All right, what is going on today? So it's pretty early. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning right now. And I'm actually heading to go get some ink done. I'm just going to finish up some work that I'm doing on my sleeve. And I'm going to try and convince Tracey to let me film a little bit today and just try and get some insight on what she does. And I don't know, we'll see where it goes. I'm just going to see if we can film some of it because I feel like that would be a cool experience while I'm getting a tattoo. Tracey, my artist, she is also a morning person. I seem to be a morning person, so we actually like to meet up early at like 5 a.m. to get some work done and do the ink because that way we both have the rest of our day afterwards to just chill out. So I'm heading over there now. We're gonna see how this goes. Bear with me because obviously the sound of a tattoo gun isn't gonna be the easiest to deal with, but we're gonna do our very best to navigate around this situation. And I'm heading over there right now. It's about a 40-minute drive from my place, so I'm gonna hit the road. All right, so just pulled up to the shop now. We're gonna go in. Tracey's just outside getting some stuff prepped up for me, so we're just gonna do a little walk into the shop here. Look at this place. Beautiful studio. So we watch a lot of Netflix while we get some work done. Not big music people here. We don't like it blaring in our ears. This is where I'm gonna be sitting for the next couple hours. I got my lunch box already set up, my coffee, my computer, and we're gonna get into it. Hopefully I'm gonna get some footage here. Tracey says she's all right with it. I'm gonna try and get the audio to sound as good as possible, but we're just gonna jump into it and have a little chat while we get some ink done. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. But that's pretty much it. We're recording.
We're recording. Look at that sexy piece. That's awesome.
So how's your morning going? You good?
You know what, Mark? Went to the gym. You inspired me.
Beautiful.
Get my ass up and going.
That's what I like to hear.
Asshole. I heard fat was in 2020.
It isn't. It's in all the time.
That's all right.
Happy's in.
Well, not at 5:11 in the morning.
I'm happy. I'm feeling good. So you jam that needle in my arm.
Well, if you put it that way, I can totally do that, Mark. What did you do this morning?
This morning, I woke up. I think it was like 2:20. Went for a little bike ride. Went home, had some breakfast, made some lunch for today, and then got my ass over here.
See, that's the way it should be. This should, like many people, should catch on to that.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It was not fun waking up that early, that's for sure. But it is what it is.
Hey, look at it this way. Your day's already half done.
Right?
You get your tattoo, you get to go home, and you've already accomplished a full day while everyone's still sleeping.
That's the goal.
Starbucks isn't even open. Walmart's not open. Not a soul in the world. Does it hurt?
Oh, it's not extremely comfortable.
It hurts.
It's not the most comfortable.
Well, we just did lining, 2 days ago?
Yeah, so it's Sunday right now, Sunday morning, and we did the line work for this on Friday. And now we're back here to do some shading.
It's a little more sore after you do the line work.
She's tender, that's for sure.
So Mark, why don't you tell everyone the story behind your tattoo here?
So this one, like there's a little bit of layering in it. The guardian angel is pretty obvious. I feel like it's just, I've always felt like I had a guardian angel. There's been so many times in my life where I'm either doing stupid things or different circumstances have happened to me. And for some reason I always come out in alright shape, decent shape. And I just feel like we all have like a guardian angel almost. I don't know if you've ever felt like that, but like I just feel like we've always got like kind of like a guardian angel watching over us. I don't know, like if you're, whether you're religious or not. I'm not really a religious person, but that's just kind of the way I feel.
We all have a protector somewhere, some out there, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then the other parts of the piece, like the owl, is pretty obvious. If you know me, you know that owls are just my favorite animals. They consistently just navigate in the darkest hours of the night, in the darkest hours of life, really. And they've adapted to it. They've adapted to being in the darkest hours. They have, the hearing, the different abilities that they have. And that's always been something that kind of inspires me. I like that about them. And then the pocket watch was something I wanted to throw in because time is always something that makes me super anxious. That's why you always notice I usually wear a watch. It's just something that I'm always paying attention to.
Yeah.
And the compass on the backside is it's actually from an anime I watch. It's from One Piece, and it's a log pose, but it usually just ends up pointing to where they need to go next. And it says stay the course around it because I feel like no matter where you are in your life, like it kind of is always like a grind. And if you just stay the course, you'll end up where you need to be.
1000%. And pocket watches, angels, they go quite well together considering that everyone's journey has a process. And when you see the light, you know it's time to change.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's why this piece is really, really amazing. And you've told your story very, very nicely. And it is going to look so good after.
I am stoked. I'm fired up.
Right? And I love how tattoos relate really well to what you do with your podcast and your YouTube videos. You're spreading the word and the light and giving the message of time that it's never too late to fix yourself, to learn more about yourself. So, it's always nice to do tattoos that represent a little bit about what you're doing in life and what I do. It's an honor, actually.
Yeah, so how'd you even get into tattooing? I've actually never asked you that.
Well, I am a lesbian and I like things to vibrate. So, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I like it. No, when I was 16, a bunch of my high school friends bought me a tattoo machine because I've always drawn. And they said, yeah, learn how to tattoo. I want a tattoo. So I learned how to tattoo and they got tattoos. And here I am 24 years later.
That's sick. You must have seen some pretty interesting characters, some cool characters along the way.
I have seen many interesting characters along the way, which is why my shop is quite different than many other shops. I'm a private shop for many reasons. I want to be the first one to meet you, the only one to work on you, and the last person to say thank you. So I keep my shop very specific to people. I don't do random tattoos. I do tattoos with people that have stories that need healing. But that's what I'm all about. A comfortable shop, Netflix, freezing, pain-free. But yeah, that's how I operate with my shop. I only want to do things that mean something to someone, quite like you.
I love that. Right? I absolutely love that. So I threw up a couple posts as well on my Instagram as well, so you can check out where her shop is, and if you want to ask her any questions, it's really nice. One experience that I had when I was looking for an artist is I just went to a bunch of different shops, kind of checking out different catalogs, meeting different artists, and I was always really anxious about getting my first tattoos or getting my first big tattoos. But when I first walked into this shop, I just felt comfortable. I felt at ease. I didn't feel that anxiety. So I kind of knew this was the right shop for me. So if you're interested in coming by and checking it out, there's links everywhere all over my Instagram, and you can check that out. So yeah, I found that this is a really welcoming shop and really inviting. It's kind of got a nice homey feel to it. If you're interested in checking out something like that, then I would recommend it for sure.
Absolutely. And if you have something that's significant, give me a call. A memorable piece. I'm all about it. And I'm here for you.
All right, what's going on? We're taking a little break right now. Just got a bunch of the shading done in here. Feeling really good about that. But I would recommend that you wait until your tattoos heal a little bit before you get your shading done, because we got this line work done 2 days ago and that was not fun. But the tough part's over now and we are gonna shade the rest of this guy. So do a lot of the shading out here. We'll see how it looks after. Are we having fun, Tracy?
We are living the dream,
We're living the fucking dream.
Doesn't get any better than this.
You'll have to excuse my cursing because I tend to swear a little bit more when I'm in pain. But we're having fun. Tough part's over and now we're just getting my elbow done, which is
That's the fun part.
not that, this one's not that bad. Compared to shading the fresh ink, this one's not bad. We survived. We made it. I'm done. How we feeling? You feel good?
I don't feel a thing.
Yeah, it was pain-free, right? Didn't feel a thing.
It went so fast.
Couple hours done. I am wrapped up. I got my shirt back on now, so you guys are gonna have to wait to see the finished product, but it looks great. It looks fantastic. And I'm happy about this experience. I loved it.
I loved
absolutely
it.
loved it. How'd you feel?
I loved every second.
Right? It was perfect.
Amazing.
Thank you guys for checking this out. And be sure to come by the shop, even if you want to just come by and chat with Tracy, but I guarantee you, after chatting with her, you're gonna get some ink done. It's just how it works here. So actually Matt, my buddy, came by and visited halfway through and just came by and he's planning on getting his sleeve done here as well. So like I said, it's contagious. Once you walk into this shop, that's what happens. Thank you so much.